19-year-old British heavyweight prospect Daniel Dubois moves to 2-0 with a second-round knockout over Blaise Mendouo. Now, I've seen some people already labeling Daniel Dubois as a hype job based on his performance here against Mendouo. I find that incredible. It never fails to amaze me how reactionary boxing fans are. The kid is 19 years old. He's having his second professional fight against Blaise Mendouo, who actually came to fight. He had a record of 3 wins, a draw, and no losses. 1 loss and no draws going into the fight, Blaise Mendouo. He was apparently an Olympian for some country or another. Now, he managed to hit Dubois with a couple shots here and there. Nothing crazy. And based on that, people are saying, well, clearly Dubois is a hype job. I mean, to me, that's just insane. Do you think that the likes of Lennox Lewis didn't get hit on the way up, even by journeyman? He did. Vladimir Klitschko even got dropped by a journeyman on the way up. I can't remember the guy's name, but it was one of Vladimir's very early fights where he got knocked over by some journeyman. He got up and won the fight pretty quickly afterwards, but yeah, even he got dropped. So to label Dubois a hype job and act like he's going to get nowhere because he got hit with a couple shots by Mendouo. I mean, he never lost the first round and he knocked Mendouo out in the second round. So I just don't get it. Dubois wasn't an Olympian. He did have a decent amateur career though. He has been boxing from a very young age. He actually has more amateur experience in terms of years than Anthony Joshua did. So I think Dubois is a very interesting prospect. If he's brought along the right way, I think he can go places. It all depends on who's training him and how he's managed throughout his career. And obviously what goes on in his personal life plays a part. And how well he can hold it together mentally if he still stays dedicated and keeps his feet on the ground and works hard and understands his strengths and weaknesses and how to protect the weaknesses and utilize the strengths to the best of his ability. There's a long way to go, but I think there's potential there. And I don't feel any different after watching this Blaise Mendouo fight. The guy came to fight at the end of the day. So if he got hit with a few shots here and there, okay, he can tighten that up. He's just a young kid, 19 years old. He's got his whole career and his whole life ahead of him. So I thought he was a, fairly decent performance. He got the guy out of there. He showed finishing ability. He wasn't flustered by the fact that the guy came to fight. So yeah, it was what it was. Daniel Dubois did what he was supposed to do. Dubois only weighed 232 pounds for this fight. He's 6'5", but given the fact that he's only 19 years old, you have to figure that he hasn't yet filled out completely. By the time he's properly filled out and he's in his late 20s, he'll probably be well over 240 pounds, maybe 250. So those are my thoughts on Dubois' second professional fight against Blaise Mendouo. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. It's Hatman, I'm out.